Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Options Trader today. So today we'll talk about an IPO which is coming on 21st September. It will be registered, but on 9th, 10th and 11th the registration will be on. So that's a Route Mobile company, Communication Simplified. That's IPO is coming. Okay, in the price band of 345 to 350, and which is around at 40 per shares, and which comes to around rupees of 14,000. So it is a digital company. This is a company which provide most of the communication through digital ways. Okay, so I think the company is performing good, and the IPO will be uh, come on 21st September. So as you know that the company is providing IPO as well as offer for sale. IPO is of 240 crores, while offer for sale is 360 crores, which makes a total of 600 crores. Okay, so the thing is that the owner of the company, or the CEO who started, have the large sharing of the shares of the company. So what they are doing, they are offering for sale for the general public, or want to invest in the company. So so the thing is that 180 crores, the one partner have 180 crores, the other partner have, which is offering for sale to the general public. Okay, so the thing is that it is both IPO as well as offer for sale, and which is being offered to the general public. uh, the company is mostly into B2B business. B2B is business to business. It is not providing things to the consumer directly, but it is providing, it is a business to business it's a business to business providing firm, which is providing different product to the company, who is in turn providing doing their businesses. So it's a B2B company. Okay, and it is an omni channel means it provide different ways. It's a different variety of product. For example, that SMS, email marketing, voice and WhatsApp, there's a different type of product which this company provides for the way of marketing as well as for the way of promoting. Okay, they have around 27,000 businesses, clients, plus they have BPOs also, which is creating them a good revenue. Okay, but these are mostly into communication services. As we know that the company is doing great. Okay, the company's revenue in 2019-20 is 956 crores, which is a very good revenue. While you from communication services, the revenue is 927 crores, while in the BPO it is 28 crores, which is again a good margin as the company started. But the thing is that top 10 clients provide 63.65% of revenue, which is good also. Teeter takes any of the clients, then there can be an issue in the revenue. So this is a drawback of this company. So we can understand that as it is a digital communication company. Okay, as you know that the market is growing and competition can grow. So if any of a good company takes over any of the top 10 companies of their revenue, it can reduce their revenues, and which can in turn in a huge loss. Okay, as you know that it's a B2B company. Okay, and WhatsApp is doing business through different business companies. Okay, the revenue they have in 2016, you can see it's 367, while in 2020 it is 968 crores, which is they are increase in the revenue. But the main thing is that it is increasing. We know that it is increasing by 24.3% compoundedly. But what we have to understand at the after revenue, their losses is also there. They are increasing the revenue, but the loss they are showing is there. For example, on 2016, 61 crore of loss is there, and the price you can see it has not come into a profit zone. Similarly, like a Spice Jet, the revenue is increasing, but overall profit is not there. So a company is good, but the profit should also show. Now, then only the customers will, investor will invest. Okay, the main reason is this, and the valuation of the company will increase. But as you know, the revenue is increasing but the profit is not increasing, the valuation of the company is not increasing. Okay, as you can 75 per total revenues. Okay, but one more good thing, that the debt has decreased from 4.5 to 3.7 in 20, as compared to the digitalization in this lockdown. The company should have performed in a better way, and 96% of the ownership has been with the Gupta's family, which is the owner of this company. Okay, so we have to understand this. Okay, I feel that at this point of time we should invest or no. I have told you all the figures, and you can see the revenue also have increased, but the profit has not increased. If you profit has not increased, but the revenue is increasing. Okay, so I invest. You should apply or no, but from my point of view, you should get as a longer view. Okay, so if you like this video, please share it. Please subscribe if you are new to my channel, and if you want, so that you'll get notification of my new videos, please press the bell icon so that you'll get a notification of my new videos.